Hey friends, I'm Deb from Cooking with Mo and Deb. I've got some fruit going and I wanted to show you something I'm making with it. Doesn't this fruit look good? I am making a fruit salsa, and so I just wanted to show you how I make it. It's a great thing for picnics and outdoor entertaining, and it's pretty quick and easy to make, so I just thought I'd show you how to do it and see if you might want to add it to your picnic routine. So into a bowl you're going to put I've already chopped up all my fruit, 2 kiwis, a cup of strawberries chopped up, a cup of blueberries. I didn't chop these, I'm leaving them whole because they're pretty small anyway, and 2 apples. I have, I think these are Gala apples. They're really good, so I'm putting those in. I had a few blueberries left over, so I'm going ahead and add in the blueberries too. This is something that you won't want to make too far in advance because it does have apples in it, and you know how apples turn. So you don't want to have brown apples in your fruit salsa. So maybe make it on the day of your event. But look how pretty that is, how good those fruits look together. There's a couple more ingredients though. 1 tablespoon of salt, not salt, of sugar. Where'd that come from? 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Okay, and then 1 tablespoon of jam of any kind. I have some freezer jam or jelly. I have a strawberry freezer jelly, so I'm adding that to my fruit. That's your sweeteners in there, making everything just a little bit sweeter, tastes even yummier than ever. And then what we're going to serve this with is cinnamon chips, and we're going to make those cinnamon chips. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to set my fruit aside. There you go. Isn't that pretty? Set that aside for just a minute, and I'll show you how to make some cinnamon chips. They're very, very easy. We're going to use flour tortillas. Let me get my pan. So all you're going to do to make your chips is take your flour tortilla and spray it with oil. I've got Pam original oil. Any kind will do. You can even put a little olive oil on your fingers and rub it on. And then I have a cinnamon sugar mixture. It's just, I think I did 1 to 1, or 1 cinnamon to 1 sugar. I put brown sugar and regular sugar in here. So actually I should have a little cinnamon. So let me get some cinnamon, hold on. Cinnamon chips need cinnamon, right? So I have mixed up some brown sugar and some regular sugar, and I'm adding some cinnamon to it. I'm just eyeballing this, just probably a teaspoon, a good teaspoon, because I've not got much sugar. I think I did 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar and about a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm just going to sprinkle this on my flour tortilla. I'm going to kind of rub it in a little bit. Let me add a little more. And then I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So let's spray it. And then we're going to just sprinkle on some more of the cinnamon sugar. I'm glad I already made a few chips, and I forgot to use cinnamon in those. So I guess I'll be making some more. Then you're going to take your pizza cutter and just cut them in, I do in quarters, and then I'm going to cut them down again. And then we're going to bake these at 350. See, we got some nice triangles. Bake them at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes or till they get kind of browned. And it just so happens that I have some already made, although I forgot the cinnamon on these, but we got cinnamon sugar chips So they've got a little bit browned, and they've got, they're a little bit harder since they've been cooked, so they're kind of crunchy. So let's take a taste of my fruit salsa and almost cinnamon chips. My next batch will have cinnamon. These chips are really good. So, that fruit is amazing. So you might want to add this to your holiday plans. A nice cool fruit salsa to go with all your other barbecue items or whatever food items you're having. It's a great thing to add. So add it to your weekend plans. See y'all.